Alright. Aerosmith.
That's like A.
You could fly around. It has the carbon dioxide detector.
And it has radar. So
Yeah, that's the
Which-
carbon
actually,
dioxide detector.
Yeah.
I'd say, like-
in the dub they say radar.
Oh, I'd say bottom of A, just because the radar and you could scout with it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So,
Babyface. That's like D tier. But
it like creates a copy. It's so weird.
what is it? Nothing's coming up for it. Oh,
JoJo Wiki said it correct.
oh, it's okay. It's 2 words. Can generate a second baby head. It can, and the second one is like based on whatever you teach it, and can basically have whatever ability. It can have different abilities.
I'd give it like a D. I think you're right. It's like a D.
I can't imagine myself using it very often. D. Beach Boy.
Fisherman.
Fisherman. That's like C. Like you could go fishing.
Yeah, that's true. I'd give it C. I'd give it. Yeah, I know it's. C.
And you could grab people, I guess. I'm not sure why you do that, but all right. Okay, Black Sabbath. You could give people stands, well, at the risk of murdering them. Once again, you can make a killer business off of this.
It's a killer business.
Literally.
Well, I mean.
Like, I'm sure there are people who were willing to risk their lives for a stand. Whether or not it's illegal, I'll put it B, yeah. Clash. So, you could...
The episode I watched, it was actually pretty... So, what, Narashi got, like, affected by it, and, like, anything that he wanted to say was, like, the opposite, wasn't that?
That's Talking Head.
That's Talking about that. Yeah.
Like, you can...
But,
all it does is, it can manifest in any liquid at differing sizes and do shark things.
it's like a C, B.
Yeah, I can't imagine that being very
I'd use
useful.
it to scare people.
Yeah, you could like go to the beach and be like, "Oh, shark," but I'm not sure that one.
It's like C or D.
I would put it bottom of C.
Goal experience.
Goal
Like
experience.
A.
You could heal people and create life. That's
I know.
I'd say it's
but,
top
you
of
know,
A or bottom S.
I'd say top of A because Requiem exists.
Yeah,
so.
that's a whole other story though.
Yeah.
Green Day. That's like F tier. Like
I didn't like Green
you
Day.
could commit mass acts of terrorism unless you're a terrorist is awful. F tier. King Crimson. Okay.
This one's
You could see into the future and skip over it, but what would you want to skip? Like getting your name called during class or something? Like,
I mean, the effect would still stand, would it not? Of your name getting called, the action of it being called would be erased, but
they wouldn't. Oh wait, everyone around you'd be like, "Whoa, what the hell just happened?"
yeah,
I mean, it does also like physically strong, so I'd put like bottom of C.
yeah.
I mean, like you can see into the future, but I don't want to see into the future. Same situation as like Thoth.
Yeah, it's the same with time skip. Like time skip is just like it's like unless someone's gonna like actually punch me, I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do this stuff.
Alright, craft work. Basically, just stasis any object in relation to certain other objects. If you want to keep something still, it's pretty nice. Like,
That
put it like B, and it is just like a physical ghost stand, so you could do. It's like just another person. You could do whatever you want. Little Feet could shrink things, and it's a ghost.
I put it like B.
What would you be shrinking though? And it's a really slow shrinking, and you have to slash them with your pinky finger. I think you can only do it with people.
It's still useful.
What, are you gonna be shrinking people?
Yeah, I'm gonna shrink my teachers.
I don't know what's happening. 15 minutes. All right, time to go.
Alright, dude, listen. Like, I want to shrink the NBA player, every NBA player, so they're all 4 foot. And I can just see just a bunch of midgets just playing basketball.
Yeah, you just run onto the court and everybody starts shrinking. But realistically, that's like D tier, like top of D.
It is D tier, yeah.
Man in the mirror. You could create a mirror world, and you can like hide in it. That's pretty.
If I know anything from mirror worlds from like any other show, that's pretty useful.
That's pretty neat. Like I play like B tier.
Yeah.
Moody Blues.
Like
A. What about top?
Oh no,
B?
not that.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
I said Moody Blues.
Moody Blues. You could replay events. Oh yeah, it can go back really far too. You could be a great historian. Like, yeah, honestly, it's like S. You could.
Yeah. George Washington did not, in fact.
Yeah.
Cherry tree.
I assume it can go back that far.
Yeah. That's Metallica.
It's just you can only create things out of people's blood. Like, you could.
I'm not gonna like on purpose.
What if you get like a blood donations, and you just like create tools out of it?
Doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, that's like C.
Dude, that's like
bottom
like
C.
D.
Yeah, I'll put top D. Yeah. Mr. President. That's like I assume if it's on a human, you just carry around a key that has an apartment in it. Like, yeah, that's great for like road trips and stuff. You could just be like a nomad. You don't need a house. Don't need to pay rent.
Unless Polnareff is the turtle.
Yeah.
If Polnareff is the turtle, it's an S. If not, then it's like an A.
Well, I'm gonna assume Polnareff's ghost is not in it, so I'll put it. I'll put it like mid A.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Notorious B.I.G.F. You have to die.
Oh, I hate it. Yeah, you saw Carnage. Like just look at Carnage. Like,
yeah, man, terrible. He's like an even uglier Pesci. Like,
I know.
Look at this man. Look at this dude.
Look at him in the anime.
Yeah. Oh my god. The last thing you see before you die.
Oh my god. Alright,
do you know what this is?
What is that?
That is. It is the. Do you remember in the flashback scene where they were explaining the arrow in the meteorite?
Yeah, I remember.
There is a very brief scene where he zaps somebody.
It's the worker with the stand.
Yeah, but we don't know anything about it, so it's like D.
Like, yeah. I mean, you can zap D.
Yeah, I have no clue. That's all we know about it, so. Oasis. You can make the ground into a muddy-like substance, and you get like a little suit around you.
It's like a D.
You could swim through the ground, though. That'd be. I don't have to get a car, learn how to drive. I could just swim through the ground.
And then B. If we're thinking about it like that, then B.
Yeah, I'll put it bottom B. Purple Haze. That's like F tier.
It really is.
Like
it's more like a harming thing.
Same as Green. Same situation as Green Day. Spice Girl. That's like A.
That is A. Dude, malleable. Oh my. Dude, making stuff malleable.
That's pretty neat.
Dude, imagine I would want to rage. I just want to full on just punch my desk right now.
Yeah, and also like, I can't imagine I'm gonna be punching many people, but like, remember how in how Sucko he was like rebounding his arms off the muddy ground to make his punches super strong. You could also do that, but I'd put it like mid A, like top-ish. Soft machine. You could deflate people. That's like D tier.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's Zipper Man.
Zipper Man.
Zipper Man.
That's like S.
That is S, without doubt.
You could like ride around on things, unzip walls, just walk through them. That's pretty neat.
Uncle Eric, can you show me a magic trick? Yeah, unzips hand.
Yeah, you could just unzip the ground if there's not a bathroom here. You just piss into the ground, just zip it up. No, you're fine. You could have secret stashes, like he stored Popo's fortune in the urinal.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you could store things in it. That's like awesome.
Yeah, alright.
Sex pistols.
Sex pistols.
Unless you have a gun, I can't imagine it's very useful.
And I'm not really carrying a gun. So
you could have some friends to talk to. That's about it. Just for the friends part, I'll put it like top of D. It's
talking.
You can make people say the opposite of what they want to say.
That's pretty useful.
Only if you're trying to manipulate people.
I mean, still, like, if I want to use it on my teacher, like, let's do a special story. Like, let's say if I had, like, a bad grade in high school. If I had, like, a bad grade in high school, and they're like, oh, your son is failing in my class. Your son is doing so well in my class.
I just wanted to bring you in to congratulate you on how well your son is doing.
I just want to see, like, my teacher just, like, I just have, like, a freak. I didn't mean to say that.
Like,
lose my job.
I'll put it, like, C. Like, yeah. Grateful Dead, that's like F.
That is F.
You could make people older.
Like,
these are just the ones that are only useful for terrorists. Like,
for real.
White Album. That's like B. B or A.
Yeah.
You could ice skate around, go super fast.
It's like top B. I get it. It's pretty useful. Alright.
Just throw that in there.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stone.
You could.
Doesn't it like depict the future?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what it's like. It predicts if you touch it, you can accept your fate and die without pain. Pretty much. It will predict the nearby death of somebody in the vicinity and automatically follow them. Once touched, it will kill the victim in a peaceful way. So, it's a pretty grim stand. Like, if somebody... I wouldn't want to use this.
Yeah, it's like F, dude. I could never.
Yeah.
Like, if I saw someone touch it, like, especially with my friends, I'm like...
Yeah, people can accidentally touch it, so I'll put it, like, top of that. Cherry Requiem, you could swap the souls of, like, everybody and just, like, create mass panic. Once again...
I would do that to F with people. I'm not gonna lie.
You have to do it to, like, a ton of people, though. Like, it happened, in, like, a mile radius. It would make the news, like, like, some dude turned into a dog, and, like, a dog turned into a person. This is weird. We don't know why. Stay tuned. Like, that would be, like... That'd go down in, like, a history book.
So cool.
No.
Dude, I want to be, like, right next to, like, a pet torch.
It swaps you, too.
Yeah, I know.
How do you call it off? Wait, no. It can end the world.
It can?
Yeah, remember? It starts summoning souls from other worlds.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It can complete alteration of life. Oh, yeah, and if somebody figures out the weakness, they can just, like, completely game end it. And, it starts summoning souls from other worlds to turn people into feral amalgamations of flesh. And I don't think it can be called off unless it's destroyed.
Okay, then I put it, like, an F.
Yeah, like, this whole row is basically just mass murder.
Listen, if I could actually control Chariot Requiem...
And swap specific souls.
Yeah.
I guess.
So useful.
Yeah. But, hey, maybe once you read Stone Ocean, we can do part 6. But, yeah.
Can't wait to do Flaccid Pancake.
Flaccid Pancake. No, that sand is like F tier, don't even.
Damn it.